Welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be doing my Sephora VIB sale haul. I did go in 2 trips, which is why I have 2 bags, but I was like really surprised and really excited to see that they were doing this surprise random Sephora VIB sale. And I was just really confused when I started seeing people doing these videos and posting them, and I was like, are these like 6-month-old videos popping up in my subscription feed? But it wasn't. They have the sale going on right now, and I believe it goes on until the 3rd of September if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so let's just jump into the video. So I did go 2 times because at the first place I went, they didn't have what I wanted. It was out of stock in the shade that I wanted. So the first item here is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation, and this is just a foundation that has been pretty popular on the internet. Honestly, I don't watch too many like beauty videos, but I started seeing people's like recommendations, so then I started looking into this foundation and I was like, this totally sounds like something that would be totally up my alley. So this is the packaging, and I was super like kind of like confused when I saw this packaging at first, because I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be one of those foundations that doesn't have a pump, that doesn't have anything on the top, and it just like pours out. I don't know, that's what I imagine, but it actually has like this little squeezy top, so it's really easy to control how much foundation you're getting out. And I am actually wearing this foundation today, so I did match myself to this colored 3W in store, and it was like the perfect match. But when I put it on here, like with the natural light hitting, I was like kind of like, oh my gosh, that is not my color, and it totally did not look like yellow enough, like it didn't look warm enough for me. But it actually ended up matching really well. Like I feel like because it is more of a sheer foundation, I'm not sure if this is, I'm pretty sure this is considered like a light medium coverage, and I feel like with foundations like that, it does kind of let your skin peek through a little bit, which is why it ended up pretty much being an exact match for me, which makes me so happy, because that is why I made the extra trip out to Sephora, which seriously, my Sephora is not very close to me. We do have like a Sephora inside JCPenney, but that one just doesn't carry a lot, and it's always kind of messy in there, and I really just don't like going there. So I drove 30 minutes just to pick up this bad boy. And while I was there, I also decided to pick up a new concealer, because I have been using the NARS Radiant Concealer for quite some time, and I love it. I use the shade Ginger, and that's pretty much what I wear on an everyday basis. Days when I don't want to wear too much makeup, I just do like brows and mascara, that sort of thing, I always throw on that concealer. But I decided that I wanted to try another one because I am running super low on that one, and I don't know, I just wanted to test out something new. So this here is the Lancome Teint Idole Camouflage Concealer, and I got mine in the shade 320 Bisque, and this is kind of like an exact color for my skin tone. I didn't get it to like brighten or do any like insane highlighting under the eyes, but I do have it on right now, and I really like it. It definitely is more of like a gooey consistency. I don't want to say gooey, but like kind of gooey than like the NARS Radiant Creamy, where that one's just like a straight up cream. This one does have like a little bit more of like a stick to it, which I like. Yeah, so far so good. The creasing was not too bad on it, and the coverage was super good. So I'm yet to try this by itself on like a normal basis the way that I normally do, but today I do have it on with the foundation that I also just mentioned. That's all that I got today, and then the other day I did pick up a bunch of stuff, mostly skincare, but I do have a little bit of makeup in here. So the first thing that I was so excited to see that they had in store, and they finally restocked it, was the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. And they literally just announced that they are coming out with like an exfoliating mask. I'm like, well, I'm barely getting this one, and they're already releasing their second product. But it took me forever to get this because I had been wanting to purchase it for a while, but it's like $48, and free shipping on Sephora is $50. And this is like kind of all I wanted for quite some time, so I just never ended up buying it. And then when the sale rolled around in like December or something, the previous sale, it was sold out, which made me so sad. But yeah, so anyways, here it is. I've already used this guy once, and I think it's like really good. I know she did say that sometimes if like it tends to like crumble up when you move it around, that means it's like exfoliating your skin, which is really nice. And I have been having drier skin lately, because I pretty much ran out of my night cream, so I actually did purchase a different night cream today. But yeah, so I picked up this. It's just pretty much like, honestly, it feels like a moisturizer, and honestly I'm like really curious as to like what the difference of this is being a mask versus a moisturizer, because it's pretty much like a mask, but you can leave it, put it on and just leave it on and put it under your makeup and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not sure, but like when I have put it on, I just put it on all over my face. I didn't wipe it off or anything, so I pretty much felt like it was more of a moisturizer. But I don't know, so far so good. I really want to test this out more because I do have a pretty dry skin, especially right now, that our weather is kind of transitioning. So hopefully that one will be like one of my favorites. And then for my night cream, oh my goodness, so I already tried this overnight last night, and so far so freaking good. I really didn't know what I wanted to get. I just knew that I wanted to get a really nice and hydrating night cream, especially since the winter months are rolling around. And I don't know, I was just really open to trying different things. I've tried so many different night creams and moisturizers. So this one, I'm actually pretty sure this is not technically a night cream, but it is a really like super hydrating cream. So this is actually like a little kit. So I guess this one alone is normally $60, but then you get this little travel size of the hydrodynamic quenching essence for free. So this big guy is called the Nutrient Charged Water Gel, and this little set is from MURAD. I like to open it on the bottom just to like preserve the top. I don't know why. But alright, so this is it. So it comes in this cute little packaging, and then here are the products right here, and they seriously smell so freaking good, like so good, and I love it. So I had been also wanting to get like some kind of a serum or something, so it was perfect that this little set came with this. So I was like, you know what, sold, I'll get this. I'm getting like a $60 moisturizer plus another little something that I was planning to buy anyway, so ended up working out. So it is like this gel consistency, and it smells amazing. Like I didn't even realize how good it smelled. Like she just put a little sample in my hand. I was like, okay, that's nice. It's super hydrating, I'll take it. But when I got home and I put it on my face, like it has like the lightest, most amazing fragrance. Like it's just really light and really fresh, but like not too crazy. And I do have kind of sensitive skin, and the fragrance didn't irritate my skin or anything like that. Yeah, so far so good. I really am excited about this. I really am liking it so far. And she did say that this is like amazing under makeup, so if you put this on under your makeup, that it will make it look absolutely flawless, which I haven't tried that yet, but I am very excited to. Alright, let's see. We also have here a little Laura Mercier powder. So this is the Laura Mercier Candleglow Sheer Perfecting Powder, and I got mine in the shade number 2. So I'm not exactly sure like what these are supposed to be used for. It just says that it's supposed to leave skin with a diffused, subtle, luminous glow. So I don't think these are supposed to be like highlighters or anything like that, but I feel like it's more so like illuminating like setting powder almost. Like you could just kind of dust this all over and it'll kind of give you that candle lit glow, which I guess that's what they called it. So yeah, this is it. I actually do have it on my face right now. So far I haven't noticed anything like revolutionary. When I swatched it in store one day, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. But I feel like with stuff like this, sometimes like it just depends on your lighting. So I feel like if I was in like a really dim light, like this would look super pretty. But I feel like in like this just like regular natural light, like honestly I don't really feel like it did much for me, if I'm being completely honest. Another thing I will say is that the color selection was like terrible. Like it was like light, kind of light, and then like super like muddy, and then I don't know, I wasn't really a fan of the colors. But this is like the closest thing that I could get to my skin tone, and I thought this would be like a really pretty like kind of like all over cheek glow or something like that. But yeah, so I got mine in the number 2, and yeah, so I don't know, we're gonna have to play around with this a little bit more. I hope that I end up loving it, because when I swatched it in the store the first time that I tried it out, I was like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. But when I put it on my face right now, I was a little bit underwhelmed. Okay, so I also did get 2 more things. So this little guy right here is actually just like one of the point perks that I got. It was like 100 points, and this is the Soft Matte Pro Filter Primer from Fenty Beauty. And I don't think I've tried anything from Fenty Beauty actually. I've sampled things in the store, I've swatched things, but I've never actually owned anything. So I have this little primer guy, and I really thought it was gonna be like kind of like silicone-y, but it definitely feels like a cream, because it says like it's a soft matte, so I don't know why, I was just imagining that. But yeah, I'm really excited to try this out, and it's perfect for traveling, which this weekend, like literally tonight, we are going to Las Vegas, so I'm super excited, and I'll probably be bringing this guy with me. And then the last thing that I picked up was this Pharmacy Do It All Total Eye Cream. This had like super great reviews online. Again, it was kind of the same thing as a night cream. I know I wanted to try out a new night cream, or I know I wanted to try out a new eye cream. and I'm only, what, 19? And so I don't really need anything too crazy. I just want it to be nice and hydrated and just really nourish the under eye area. So first of all, this packaging, it was like the cutest little presentation. It just opens up and it has like all like this information. I don't know, I thought this was like the cutest little thing. And then the product is in here. And yeah, so I just wanted to try out something that was super lightweight and that was going to hydrate my under eyes. And the packaging is so cute. Like, it kind of has like this woodsy lid, and I think it's so cute. Everybody online was saying that this pretty much lasts forever. Like, it takes you a long time to go through this, and the lady in store said the exact same thing, which makes me really happy, because if we're gonna be spending so much, I would really love for it to last as long as possible. So far so good on this as well. My under eyes have been insanely dry for like the past week. I think I used a concealer that was just too old, and it like really irritated my under eyes. So this guy has been helping it out. Well, I've only worn it last night, but actually I felt like it really made a great difference overnight. So yeah, that is actually the last item in today's haul. I'm really excited to play around with all of this. I like, seriously, I don't really buy much makeup lately. So like, even like just like buying a new foundation, like I love testing out foundations. So that'll be fun. I'm really excited to just play around with this and see how everything wears and how much I like it and all that kind of stuff. I feel like this is like always so exciting. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video.